Former Clear Creek County Deputy Andrew Buin and his supervisor, Sergeant Kyle Gould, already face charges in the death of Christian Glass. Now a new internal affairs investigation confirms Buin should never have shot the 22-year-old as he was experiencing a mental health emergency in his car last June. Quote, Deputy Buin was not within Clear Creek County Sheriff's Office policy and procedure when he used deadly physical force against Mr. Glass, the investigation concludes. The new 72-page report was written by the Douglas County Sheriff's Office, the department brought in to investigate the shooting. On the night of June 10th, Glass called 911 after his car got stuck on a road in Silver Plume. 7 officers from different departments responded. They used tasers and non-lethal weapons first to try and get Glass out of his car before he was shot several times. While Glass had a knife in the car with him and told officers he was having mental health problems, the investigation concludes Glass was not in a position to pose an imminent danger to any of the officers when Buin shot him. Quote, 4 reasonable officers with direct vantage points of the events chose not to fire their handguns. For this reason, Deputy Buin, using deadly force against Mr. Glass, was not consistent with that of a reasonable officer, the report concludes. Deputy Buin had several hours of de-escalation training, but was not trained in crisis intervention or negotiations. The report says, quote, Deputy Buin failed to use any de-escalation tactics from the onset of the incident. The report concludes that Christian Glass should never have even been removed from his car because he did not commit a crime and his mental state did not require deputies to take him into custody. When the officers and deputies on scene that night were asked in interviews whether it was ever discussed to leave Glass in his car, everyone said no.
And that's such the baffling thing, because when law enforcement experts from the outside have taken a look at this, initial reaction basically across the board is just walk away, leave the kid in the car.
And you have to remember that Christian Glass was the original one who called for help. He was stuck, he needed help, and he knew that he needed some mental health help as well. He ended up being the one who died that night.
And knew that the small knives he had could be a problem, and that's why he told the dispatcher he would throw them out of the car if it would make people feel more safe. All right, Mark, thank you.